All on the table. The program was introduced.
Bro says
KC.
and Maserati mixed on Cash Money. Boom! It's always that one motherfucker that the bitches walked over for, but it's always the nigga. Let me rephrase that. It's always the person, the dude who don't get bitches, don't know how to crack on bitches, don't know how to pull all the bitches back. They the main ones that feel like, oh, the bitches came over here for me. Motherfucker, they ain't come over here for you.
Right.
Just know your role, sit back, and hope that you get your dick sucked. Like, it's just that simple. When it comes to business, it's the same twist. A lot of people don't get it. You're not that guy. You gotta know that there is always a front runner. There's always a boss, and then everybody falls in line. At the end of the day, you may not be the boss, but you can put yourself as that number two. Everybody can't be number one. It is what the fuck it is. The number one will never say that they number one. That's the shit that people don't get.
And bro, you know,
motherfucker never speaks about how I'm the top motherfucker.
And bro, you know who did it the best? The best? Scottie Pippen, man. Scottie Pippen knew his role and played his role. He's probably the and this is not to get on the sports, the best number two ever.
Exactly. I agree with you, but I'm gonna give you this. They were sleeping on Scottie from the jump, bro. Look, he went to a small.
No. Ain't nobody ever sleep on Scottie.
No. I'm saying before he got drafted. You know what college he went to? Nobody don't know what college Scottie Pippen went to.
No, I don't.
Exactly. So you got to think about it. From the jump. That's like Jerry Rice. Nobody know what college. Jerry Rice went to a small school, same as Scottie Pippen. But when Scottie got to the Bulls, he like, look, I'm gonna play my game because these niggas don't know what I got. And guess what he happened to be is him and Mike they was on the same team. But if you look at a Scottie Pippen now, like not now, but look at Scottie Pippen, he is a young LeBron.
Huh? I'm lost on that one, Ski Bob.
Yeah, well, he's older than LeBron, Ski Bob.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is, like, he's the same size as LeBron, got the handle, but he was a little thinner, right? Now look at LeBron now. Come on, he did the same thing. Fill the lanes.
I'm gonna keep it a being with you, man. If you putting careers together, I'm taking Scottie over Brown all day.
No, I ain't putting careers together. I'm just saying a size.
How the hell you gonna do that?
How am I gonna do what?
Put Scottie over Brown.
I'm putting Scottie over LeBron all fuck. I don't give a fuck how much you like LeBron, cuz I'm putting Scottie over LeBron all day.
No, it ain't about that. It's about facts.
Okay, what's the facts then?
I mean, okay.
I mean, rings
Scottie probably got what?
How many rings Scottie got?
How many rings has Scottie got?
You tell me, because you just put LeBron over him. You tell me.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Scottie could have carried the Bulls without Mike?
He damn sure carried the Trailblazers when he was the number one guy.
No, answer the question. Answer the question, Wrong.
Yes, exactly. He could have carried the Bulls, that same exact team, without
Mike. Out
of
here with that, bro.
Come on, cuz, stop it.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Hold on. So you telling me Scottie would have, and this is not taking anything away from Scottie. They could have had as many rings as they had just with Scottie and the team they had without Mike.
Y'all really saying this like LeBron has ever?
We asking you a question, bro.
I didn't say nothing about LeBron.
But we comparing Scottie and Lebron, correct?
No, that's Ski Bob. Ski Bob said they're the same age.
I just want to make sure I'm on the same page with y'all.
Like y'all losing me. Come on back, man. What I'm trying to say is, people were sleeping on Scottie. Nobody didn't know about Scottie when he come out of college. When the Bulls drafted him, went to a small fucking school. Nobody didn't know Scottie was gonna be this good. Like, I'm a guy that watched college ball, right? I ain't no fuck about no Scottie Pippen in college. But when he got to the league,
the point I was making is, he didn't try to be the star of the show. He knew his role and he perfected it.
Exactly. Everybody don't know how to do that.
He was the Robin to Batman.
Facts.
But back to Joe Buttons, man. Back to Joe Buttons. Once again, I feel like Joe needs to stand up And the same way he blasted his homies, his friends, he needs to come back and apologize, man. Like, I feel like as men, we need to learn how to say, yo, we were wrong.
I think,
you know what I mean?
It's going to take Joey about a year or so before he realizes how badly that he needs to do that. I think right now, he's going to be so blasted in the media that he's going to feel like he can't do it.
Yo, and you know something else?
Did the dude leave the show?
The show was canceled.
Well, no, they came back. No, so what they did was they took a 6-week strike. Once he put the other 2 new co-hosts on, fill-ins, they happened to come back. Well, you guys got to remember contracts. Like, you can't breach your contract. So they came back. So the other problem I have is, evidently, from what I'm seeing, Academics and Joe Buttons, they're tight from Complex. But Joe, how you let your man go on and just disrespect your homies? Like, I'd have put that phone call in like, yo, bro, you can't do that. That's our beef. You can't go on there and disrespect these boys like that.
Everybody not built like that, cuz you got to remember that shit, man. Everybody not built. Everybody, as much as everybody want to put it into the atmosphere that they a real motherfucker, they keep it a bean, they fuck with they folks like that. Everybody ain't built like that. A lot of these motherfuckers talk that shit, but they ain't really about that, cuz. They not really about that. They don't have a problem shitting on their folks to make themselves look good. You got to remember, we are in the era of social media. So everything, all that shit that he did, his popularity just went through the fucking roof. That's all that matters to him right now. Everything else is irrelevant, man. Fuck y'all niggas, man. It's gonna take for motherfuckers to start shitting on him in the industry for him to realize, damn, like, maybe I'm not the dude that I thought I was, and maybe I shouldn't have shit on my folks the way I did. Everybody not built like to keep it a bean, cuz.
Yo, on that note, hey Joe, you gotta tighten that up over there, cuz. You know what I mean? I am a viewer. I'm a fan of your show.
Man, he ain't gonna do it, cuz. You might as well let that shit go. Hey, let me ask y'all a question though, right? So listen, I seen somebody, I was on Facebook, man, and I seen somebody post something that actually piqued my interest, right? And it only piqued my interest because to me, it didn't actually make sense. So the question was, and this was asked by a female. She asked, why are men so entertained by the boy Kevin Samuels? Now, here's my thing with that. Me personally, I don't think men are entertained by Kevin. All right, I'll tell y'all my answer that I gave her. My answer was, men aren't entertained by Kevin Samuels. There are more women that watch Kevin Samuels than there are men who give a fuck that Kevin Samuels even exists.
Who is Kevin Samuels?
Hold on, but at the end of the day, people can say whatever the fuck they want about the guy. 90% of the shit he say be real fucking facts.
Yeah.
It may come off, the shit that he may say may come off extremely harsh. It may sound fucked up, but sometimes you need to hear it in a fucked up way for you to understand. Yeah. Some people really do need to fucking humble themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I let me chime in. And I think I know who you're talking about, right? I know who you're talking about. The dude got a little show. The bitch called, he already talking his show already. Shorty called in and she didn't even call in for what he was talking about. So he said, you know what? Let me roast her fucking ass. Roasted her right then and there, gave her the facts, and she was like, oh, yeah. So I agree with you, because he's giving it straight, like, he giving that Mayweather straight jab down the fucking pipe. Like, he ain't throwing the hook. He's telling you what the fuck you need to hear.
I mean, but you know what though, Ski Bop? I've been following him for a while, man. And
I don't follow him, but I ran into one of his shows.
I've been, even before this, he had this, man. I've been like watching him on YouTube and all that, like, and I respect what he's doing. But sometimes it's like, listen, cuz, like, I understand you trying to be like extra nasty, like for views, because we all like to see people like that are rude, such as Raw. But listen, bro, like, sometimes it ain't called. Sometimes it ain't called for, man. I watched him call a young lady in so many words ugly. I watched him say to one lady, "You got 3 kids. You only make $50,000 a year, but you want a guy to make $500,000 a year." Was he right? Yeah. But listen, bro, you know when he gonna turn that down. He gonna turn that bass down a little bit when somebody wind up hurting himself based upon what he's saying.
No,
Because at the end of the day,
no, he not. Dog, his
persona. I'm not done talking. No, I am not done talking. I'm the boss.
I can't stand.
Like I was saying, man.
I fucking hate light skin.
Like I was saying, you got to realize, man. Some people are sensitive, man. You got to be kind of careful on what you're saying to people, man.
But the thing is this. Let me say this though. How you gonna be sensitive, right, to somebody that's helping you to fuck out?
Everybody's sensitive. They sensitive about cartoons. They sensitive about everything going on in the world.
That's my problem with it right there. Here's my thing, right? You sensitive. You seen how this motherfucker talk. Why the fuck would you call this dude?
Right.
Thank you.
That's the shit that bothers me.
Yeah, especially the reaction you're gonna get.
And you know you sensitive. You gonna call in too. And you gonna call you know you gonna get it.
Everybody want a little bit of TV time.